Hey everyone, it's Michelle at the Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center, and today I'm hanging out with Kenai and Katniss. Hopefully she'll come and hang out with us. There she is. Come here. Today, instead of focusing on more of the depressing wolf news that is out there, I just actually wanted to talk a little bit about Katniss and Kenai. I realized that we haven't really done a lot of introductory videos for our animals. I know we've introduced them all to you on our social media through pictures, but we haven't really done a series of introducing you all to everybody that's here. So this here's Katniss. She is our newest resident, and she is a wolf dog. Sometimes we might call this a wolf hybrid even, because she is what's considered an F1. So what an F1 is, it means that Katniss actually has a pure wolf parent. Now, unlike most wolf dogs that exist today in the pet trade, Katniss is a true hybrid. So she actually has that pure wolf parent. She has that pure dog parent as well. And most wolf dogs that exist today are results of generations from wolf dog to wolf dog breedings. Katniss here, she actually, her dad is a wild wolf in Alaska. So you can tell from the way Katniss looks that she's not quite as wolfy as like Luna, who is our other wolf dog that you see on the tour. But Luna is a wolf dog that has been, generations wolf dog to wolf dog breeding, most likely. Again, Luna is a rescue. So most of the time when wolf dogs are bred, they are bred to German Shepherds, Huskies, Malamutes, things that kind of complement that wolf look. But Katniss here, because she is a true F1 and she has that wild wolf daddy, her mom is actually a Marimano sheepdog. So Marimano sheepdogs are kind of like Great Pyrenees. They look very similar, and they are bred to be out there and protecting livestock. Well, apparently Katniss's mom had a late night rendezvous with a wild Alaskan wolf, and that's how we had Katniss born. So Katniss is 7 years old. Like I said, she is our newest resident. She's here to be a companion to Kenai. You of course all know that Kenai tragically lost his mate Makui last year, so it was very, very unfortunate, but Katniss has definitely helped him a lot. So when Katniss was born and they were determined to be wolf hybrids, they were out in Alaska, and Alaska does not allow wolf dogs in the state at all. You can't even drive through the state with them. So for Katniss, it was very dangerous, along with all her litter mates, to be in the state at all. Her and her litter mates, they all got flown down here to the lower 48, where they actually, most of them ended up being adopted to private individuals. Now, wolf dogs, we've talked a lot about it. They don't really make great pets. A lot of people are not prepared for them, and that's why so many of them end up in rescue. It's estimated that about 80% of wolf dogs will never see their third birthday, because people often get them under the assumption that they're going to look like a wolf but act like a dog, and unfortunately it doesn't work out that way. So Katniss is one of those who had a very sweet demeanor, has a very sweet demeanor. So she actually went to live with a family for the first 7 years of her life or so. And then earlier this year, she actually was brought back to the wolf dog rescue out in Texas. So again, we've been looking for a companion for Kenai for over a year. And so we actually were the ones to reach out to that wolf dog rescue. And we actually had them drive all the way out here. They got to see how her and Kenai got along, and we were able to adopt her from there. So we were very, very happy that we have that we have Katniss here as our newest family member. So, and you can see, she absolutely is enjoying her time out here with us. She's done wonderful on her training. She loves going for walks, and she absolutely adores meeting new people. And she, best of all, loves Kenai, and Kenai loves her. So Kenai, who's sleeping, you can't really see him, he's laying down right behind Katniss here. He is a 12-year-old British Columbian and Tundra wolf mix. So it just means that he has two different subspecies floating around there. But he is, again, very, very sweet. So a lot of you might have come out to visit us. We do what are called alpha tours or VIP tours. And we actually have folks that can come in and visit with these two because of their sweet demeanors. But Kenai, he came to us when he was a little puppy. We actually got him from a sanctuary down in Florida. We were contacted by the Shy Wolf Sanctuary way back in 2013. They had called us because they had been contacted by a roadside zoo that had an accidental litter. So they were able to rescue those puppies and place them with sanctuaries throughout the United States. So we were able to receive Kenai, and then our friends down at Mission Wolf, which is in Westcliff, Colorado, they got his two of his siblings, Tiger and Rosie. But we are very lucky to have these two. Both of them would be considered black phases. Now, because Katniss has that dog in her, she has this more solid black color that you would expect to see in dogs, whereas Kenai kind of has that mottled color where all his fur has those banded marks on them. Over time, we do expect them to continue to gray out. Kenai, by this time, if you can see him back there, he's almost white, but he is still considered a black phase wolf, whereas Katniss is probably going to retain most of this dark fur throughout her lifetime, again, because of that dog trait. But you can still see she does have a lot of white and kind of that phasing here on her chest as well. But yeah, I wanted to introduce you guys to Kenai and Katniss today, just formally. We'll kind of start going through and introducing you to all of our animals, since I realized it's kind of an oversight that we haven't really been introducing you all to them outside of our Instagram and Facebook posts. So let us know if you have any questions, maybe which wolves you'd like to meet next, and we'll see you all next week.